Hey, good evening, everyone. And you're coming in where I'm coming in live here at Life Coach Philippines International and also going live in other websites that we have or Facebook pages that we have from Life Coach Oman, Life Coach Kuwait, Life Coach Eastern Visayas, Life Coach Davao Region, and Life Coach NCR. And if you are new to what we are doing here at Life Coach Philippines, is every single day we have Life Coach Corner, and one of the things that we're helping out individuals, especially those professional life coaches, is to equip them with necessary knowledge, tools, techniques, and coaching programs that they can utilize to help individuals fulfill their desired goals. So if you are someone who is currently struggling in your life coaching profession, or maybe you're just starting in your life coaching profession, or maybe you want to level up your life coaching practice, then you are in the right space. If you know someone, if you have friends, loved ones who wants to dive in and have a deeper understanding of what life coaching is, or maybe you want to level up the kind of profession that you want, which is life coaching, then have them hop in, have them join us in today's episode. I'm going to talk to you about something that I think is a valuable asset that, when learned, you can utilize it for you to level up or scale your life coaching business. If this is the first time you're joining me, I am life coach Shaun. I am the life coach dad, and I've been in the life coaching profession since May 2018. So I've hit 6 years already in the profession. And one of the things that I've realized and I've learned is the value of understanding, accepting, and acknowledging and accepting your unique coaching preference. So, because every one of us has a unique coaching preference, and if you understand the principle behind it, and if you understand the process in it, then you can start experimenting and choosing what will work for you, what will be best for you. Now, we have been talking for the last 17 days. So it's the 18th day of the month of June. We are in the middle of the month, technically, and we're transitioning to the last third and fourth quarter of the year. So I hope you're doing well so far. I hope that you're able to fulfill your goals, or at least you're able to progress in your goals. And if not, then you still have 6 months left for you to move forward. Now, coaching, we've been talking about coaching chalk talk topics that Master Coach A has talked about, and we're downing it and helping you understand life coaching as you embark on a journey of becoming a professional certified life coaches. And of course, I would want for you to really gain some wisdom in here as you practice the life coaching profession. For the last 6 years of being part of this profession, one of the things that I went in through is understanding what is it that I want to do as a life coach, or the people that I want to help with, what is the kind of preference that I want for me to be able to thrive in my life coaching profession, and eventually, do this full time as a business. So in the last 6 years, I'm gonna pack it so that you can learn from me, so that you don't need to go on a journey, a 6 year journey to understanding what your unique coaching preference is, and why is it beneficial for you, why is it going to be something that you would want to listen to me at least in the next 15 minutes, is because I've been there. 6 years down the journey. You can shortcut it, you can fast track it with my learnings, with my experimentation, and I will share with you my knowledge and wisdom so that you don't have to do it. I already gone through that experience. You don't need to go through it, and it will save you time. Okay. So if it took me 6 years to understand this, you will just sit down and for 15 minutes learn from me, then implement the wisdom that I will share with you. So if you are excited, you know, give me a thumbs up in there, or just share you're ready. Thank you, Master Coach Jasmine. Thank you, Coach Darbel. Thank you for joining and tagging our coaches in there, and tag other coaches. And I'm going to share this with you because I feel this is something that is really a struggle for a lot of coaches, including me in this journey. Now, one of the biggest challenge as a coach is to identify what kind of business you want to build. Have you ever asked that question, right? Have you ever asked that question? What kind of business do you want to build as a life coach? Maybe you've started way, okay, when I got certified, I was thinking I would just going to use this for myself, but maybe monetize this on the side, but not really clear of what kind of business you want to do, what kind of business that you wanted to develop, what kind of business you want to create. Is that something that you've asked yourself for some time? And by the way, if you want to learn in detail what I'm talking about, you can check the video of Master Coach A in a Facebook or YouTube channel, Coach A, I that's connect, and in the Facebook here, Type Coach Philippines, where you just need to search when packaging truly matters. And I'm gonna deep dive further towards a specific topic that she shared that I think it's valuable for you, so that you can start practicing. Now, there are different types of businesses that you can focus on as far as life coaching is concerned. It can be when you're creating a business, maybe you want to do live coaching in a face-to-face setting, right? One-on-one setting, when you have a coaching conversations with your client. Maybe you will not do it virtual, especially during these days in which the digital age has been transitioning. A lot of people are already communicating, interacting, and engaging in social media or in the online setting. That is something that you can do. Maybe this is something, the kind of business that you want to do is at home, right? Maybe you want to set it up that way. Maybe it's something that you want to have a coaching business where you lead conferences, right? Or you schedule conferences, or you're the one who's facilitating that conferences on a specific topic that resonates with you well, whether it be in the areas of your health, wealth, and relationship, then they want to help individuals. Maybe you're someone who wants to do virtual summits, which a lot of people, famous people in the digital space are doing right now. You have Tony Robbins that's doing it. It's something that they're very good at. It's something that you can implement. Or maybe you want to do a face-to-face coaching conversations, right? During a retreat sessions. Or maybe you want to own your own show, right? We've seen that time and again in YouTube and in Facebook that they have their own show. Maybe it's a podcast that you want to create, or maybe you want to create your own digital space. And by the way, creation of digital space, for those of you who don't know yet, there is what is called digital real estate. Digital real estate, and it's something that we are on a mission to help individuals really invest on digital real estate, because this is something that's so radical. This is something that is totally new. That is something that also would ensure that even with a small amount of money that you have, you can invest that with big returns. Okay, with big returns, I mean not short term, it's long-term investment. For any investment, if you're taking a look at it, make sure you're in a mindset of a long-term investment. Investment is not short-term, by the way. So there's no such thing in there. You need to put in the time, you need to put in the effort, and you need to make the time for you eventually to make that happen. So what is the right choice for you? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever spent a time in a moment in which you think of, okay, what kind of business do I want to create as a life coach, right? Is during the time in which you feel that things are not going out well for you, things are not, you're not yielding the result, you're not getting the client, you're not losing the client, are you more asking if the coaching model or the model that you're using fits you or not for you? Or are you telling yourself that coaching is not for you? How many of you can relate with me in that kind of conversation? Sometimes you have a conversation, okay, life coaching is not for me. It doesn't work. I'm not getting the client. My client's not consistent. When I talk to someone, it doesn't work. And all of these bananas that your mind tells you, and eventually people quit. And in our profession, a lot of life coaching people that got certified as a life coach would quit, right? They were so excited, they were high in energy, but eventually when they didn't yield the result, they would pull out, and because they started to doubt themselves. So maybe the question more of, instead of asking yourself, is coaching not for you? Maybe the question more is the coaching model you're using not for you? Maybe it's something of want to experiment on something new. And this is where the next level of questions that I want to ask you: what is your preference? Because maybe you're doing one-on-one coaching, but it's not really giving you the energy, right? Like one of the things that I wanted to do prior to me meeting life coaching is I want to be a motivational speaker. And motivational speaker means that I'm going to go on a stage to teach people in there, at least in a short amount of time. I'm not talking about a 4-hour course or so, 1 day course. That's something that I'm not able to do, but that is my coaching style. The maximum that I can do is 2 hours if that I'm just alone. and it's something that I can work on. It's something that I'm excited on. It's something that I can look forward having a conversation with my audience, with my guests, and all of these things. But the one-on-one coaching is something of a higher tier option for me. Like I don't want to do one-on-one coaching if you ask me, but there is a client that wants to really spend time with me and work on a certain area of their life, especially if they're transitioning, that is something I want to work on. But if I'm my preference, and with the topic that we're talking about, your unique coaching preference, then that is my preference. So how about you? If for the last couple of years, or maybe you just recently joined the profession, what is your preference, right? What is your coaching style? What is the kind of lifestyle that you want? Are you someone who just want to stay at home? Are you someone who wants to be able to travel? Are you someone who wants to be remote? Are you someone who wants to be able to be in a space in which you can work anywhere? What is your preference? Because that kind of preference, when it's clear for you, then it makes it more exciting. For me, I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to move places. I want to be able to be in a space where it's so totally new, that's totally new experience. That is my coaching preference. How about you? So clarify that. When you clarify that, you're more excited. When you have a conversation with people, when you're offering your services, when you're offering your content, when you're opening your program, then you are focused on this. Okay. Now, what is a coaching model or a business model specific to coaching? There are 5 business models that you can focus your attention on, and I'm going to share that with you in very swift. And I'm going to make this short and sweet for you. What I want you to really justify, what I want you to really focus your attention on, what I want you to really pay attention on is how your energy is specific to this coaching model. So I hope you're excited. I'm excited. So just simple five things. Okay. Number one, model. Are you someone who's more focused? And I shared it a while ago, one-on-one coaching, right? This is something that you want to do. You have the energy. You really want to be able to see the progression of the individual, because that's an intimate coaching conversation, right? There's no other people that you want to talk with, just you, your client, and you as a coach. So that's your first. Number two is a group coaching session. Group coaching session is a small, intimate group, a maximum of 5 or maybe 10, right? That's a group coaching session where you will help them in a specific area or topic that they have, or they want to work on, or they want to develop. Of course, in a group coaching session, sometimes different people have different stages on their journey. So you just need to be mindful of, if your client one is in the starting stage, maybe your client 2 is in the middle part of the stage, or maybe your client 3 is faster in your progression. So you need to be mindful of this if this is the kind of model that you want. Of course, there are a lot of complexities and simplicities in there that you need to be able to manage. But if you're excited with that, if you want to be able to see the progress because you have more people that you're working with, then that is a coaching model that you can use. Number 3 is a class setting. This is something that, as I shared, one thing that I want, that I have a room full of people, about 25 minimum people, then more than that, eventually in a big class where I can speak, I can share my knowledge, I can share some wisdom in there, I can share some principles that they can utilize, or concept or framework that you can utilize that I have already proven that works. Like in the aspect of parenting, for example, I have proven methodologies already that would allow your children to identify a talent, develop the talent, and monetize the talent. Eventually, they can have that business in the future. So if that is something that you want to make your children insured in that specific part of their life, that they're going to be set up for the future, they're going to be future proof, then that is something that I can help in the journey. And the fourth is subscription based, right? Maybe you want to create a class or a subscription base in which you would download, or you will teach every single month, and you have content in there that they will benefit on, they can utilize it, they can progress in that. So it is a much bigger area in there, but something that you can do as a business model. And lastly, number 5, maybe just maybe, what you wanted to do, what you have the heart for, is creating a product, right? A coaching program, a ebook, right? A worksheet, a toolkit, or different kinds of digital products that you can offer, you can sell, you can help individuals fulfill their goals. So those are the 5 basic, okay, coaching business models that you can use. Of course, you're not limited to just using one. You can, you can do all of the three, all of the 5. You can use 2, you can use 3, depending really on you and what works for you. But the best way for you to identify it is to experiment and look for what works for you. And if you are in the season of your life, you have that question already and you want to have that answered, please message us here at Life Coach Philippines, wherever you're watching us on the Facebook digital space or in our YouTube channel. Message us. We'll help you out. We'll guide you so that you can identify your unique coaching preference and finally hit the mark on what is it that you want to do and focus your energy in there. We have tools, we have strategies, we have contents that you can utilize already, that you don't need to look further, you don't need to go far, you don't need to complicate things. You can simplify it. We have that for you. So message us here. And we have a tribe of life coaches who have gone through the experience already. You don't need to you waste your time, figuring out. We figured things out for you, and you can fast track that, and you can take that shortcut by learning from us. All right. Life coaching will empower you to take control of your life and fulfill your fullest potential. That is my experience, because it's a proactive process of finding your truest potential and bringing that out so that you can see your value and you can share that to the world as well. All right. So I invite you to join us at our coaching hub. We have a coaching hub located at CACC Republic. CACC Republic is the home of professional life coaches certified by Master Coach A, which is the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. And we are open from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. We're open now. So if you want to drop in there, go in there. I'm going to be there a little bit later. Master Coach A will have Kapihan night by 12 midnight. So today's topic, she's going to talk about for those of you who wants to understand how you can utilize your stories and share your stories. This is a powerful journey that you can do, and I feel that for every one of us, we feel that at times our stories doesn't really matter, right? We feel that it's not valuable, we feel that it's not going to work, we feel that it's not something that you can be used. But I tell you, it's a powerful way to inspire others to fulfill their goals. Later, she's going to talk about a telltale story and learn what makes your life story worth sharing. That's going to be later tonight at 12 midnight. So be sure that you're there. And if you want to learn more about what we're doing at our home and how you can benefit, just feel free to visit us at the CACC Republic Facebook page. Also, if you're interested in becoming a professional service provider, either as a life coach or mental health coach, Master Coach A is continuing to offer the Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. Just connect with Coach Giselle 0917-586-1661 to learn more about what we are doing and how life coaching can benefit you in your journey. The next class, it's going to be happening on July 20th and 27th. That's going to be in the function hall of CACC Republic. So stay tuned for the announcement, and I look forward to meeting you in one of the certification class and also seeing you in our profession as you continue to help the people in your space, because your client is not my client. And that is the beauty of life coaching in the tribe, because there's no competition. We are here to help each other, because the world is an oyster. There's a lot of people in there, 8 billion people that we can help, and you matter, and the things that you do matter. All right? So maraming salamat for joining me. We'll talk to you again soon for another episode of Life Coach Corner. We do this every single day at 7 p.m. here at the page that you're watching me, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Have a great and blessed week ahead, and enjoy your week. Bye-bye. See you soon. Take care.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag and drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.